I'd like to welcome our audience back to OrcSlayers. It's me, Hollis Lorenzen, your second best friend, your dungeon master, and your humble servant. When last we left off, our Slayers had come to the culmination of a campaign to revive Kizer. Contra ascended to the plane of Celestia, back to his sweet, sweet buddy bro, Bahamut. And also, Friedrich was resurrected from the dead. Woo. Has he changed in his past beyond the mortal veil? Only time will tell. They also got a bunch of really awesome loot and heard tell of one of the genies that has blasted the Callum Desert with its powers in the past. What will happen to our heroes now? Find out on OrcSlayers. Woo! All right. Oh, yeah. So yeah, you guys are still hanging out with Glass Chaunter. And, Zilkroth is just occasionally, spazzing out. He's like, but why? Why, Silas? Why would you choose the Kalimdan over us?
And I'm just like, no, that would never happen. Would it?
Glass Chaunter's like, wait, Kalimdan? You don't mean the noble Tao of legend, do you?
Yes.
And then he realizes that Zilkroth can't hear him. Oh yeah. Fragmented reality.
Could I vaporize his brain inside of his head with my...
Wait, you asking the Dungeon Master or the Dragon?
Yes, Dungeon Master.
I mean, you could kill him, probably. Yeah.
Let's take his money.
Let's not do
You say that?
No. Well, jokingly.
Dude, Kaiser's
You
gonna
do say that?
rip you in half.
You know,
I'm joking.
Kaiser begins to explain his long past of Zilkroth.
Wait, you're acting...
cool! You're not!
You're acting it
You
out?
mean I am cool?
Huh?
I summoned stars.
You guys high-fived recently.
Yeah.
I
Grab
like...
Zilkroth's hand.
I walk over to Kaiser, I go, hey, we were taking a trip across the ocean. It was like a day's travel. And this man called for a storm to hit us the hardest in the middle of the ocean and nearly killed us all.
Was
Yeah.
it cool?
It didn't even touch us.
He's not cool?
He's very...
Tisha just blessed us with her present.
It broke my folding
How
boat.
was it Tisha?
That was the island.
He broke the boat?
He broke
Why
my
about the
boat.
boat?
You remember, you have fond memories of the boat.
Yeah.
The boat.
Remember
I
the
didn't break
boat?
the island.
It's now been completely replaced,
You destroyed
so...
the boat?
I got a new one.
I didn't destroy the boat. The island did.
All right, Mr. Boat Destroying Zilkroth guy hating
That's true.
storm calling you. What's your deal?
Storms and destruction.
No, I mean like what? Why we let you hang around with us?
Because I
We haven't
heal.
figured that
I
out
can
yet.
vouch for his honor.
Oh, okay.
I'm also one of the Night
In the
Mooners.
battle with the snake-armed lady,
Oh, yeah, he died for
it was
you.
a Malarith. What was that?
Oh, the
thing?
Marilith?
A Marilith and
Yeah.
Hezaruz.
We fought a Marilith in combat for the globe, and he healed many of our party and gave his life to retrieve the orb along with us. He died for the rest of us.
I don't know, 60 sounds kind of cool.
He's here for the money.
Hey, I'm here for the money.
Yeah.
All about that money, what's up?
So
I praise Bahamut.
So does that dragon say anything more about the?
Yeah, he's just kind of watching you guys. And he's like, anyway,
The bigger
so about that genie,
What about that genie?
I kind of know where it's imprisoned.
We should
Oh.
kill it for the money.
Wait, is there money involved?
What?
Is this a job?
Does he have treasure?
He doesn't know necessarily if you'd get treasure for for destroying it, but he knows that it is imprisoned below this structure in a chamber.
Oh.
What?
Is it true that you get a wish if you free him?
Based on what he knows, he thinks it's reasonable that you could attempt to free him and expect a wish in return.
Is this something that he wants us to do?
He's just telling you.
Oh.
He doesn't care if he's free or not.
True neutral.
Do you mind if we free him?
He doesn't care.
But why would
Let's
we want
free
to
him.
free him? He's evil.
For money.
Oh, he's evil?
He's
Yeah.
super duper
Let's
evil.
kill him.
evil.
Let's free him, get the wish, and kill him with it.
I wish you would kill yourself.
Okay. Okay.
No, let's wish for a certain set of events that ends up in his death.
That sounds
So, like,
it
we
really
become
backfired.
stupid rich,
All right. You know that.
powerful, then come back and slay him.
Just hypothetically speaking, does the dragon know where the other genie is? Because there was like a genie fight, right?
He says that he doesn't. He thinks that it's probably in a different, like, lost city, out in the desert somewhere, because they were warring at that time. So they were utilizing the power of these powerful genie lords to battle.
Interesting.
And so he surmises that it's very likely that the other genie lord is probably of the opposing element. Beyond that, he doesn't really know.
So does that mean that the other opposing genie would be good?
Do you know what the opposing element is?
I don't know. Do I?
Would you know what a Tao's element is?
Knowledge planes.
Yeah. Well, would planar knowledge help?
Can I use
Or
Intimidate
religion?
to find out?
You say, can you use Intimidate?
Yes.
Paulus.
No.
Intimidate 6, so tell me.
Oh, yeah, you can
Would-
definitely do
Would
that.
I've got
planar or...
Knowledge planes would be
religion
good.
help?
Knowledge planes is good. But
I got
Oh, actually, I can
Nat 20!
yeah,
I
20.
shoot you with 6.
It's not a 32.
All right, yeah. You think that it's very likely. Well, scholars have argued, what is the opposing element of Earth? Is it water or is it air? But it's likely considered to be air, so it's probably a jinn that would be the other genie lord that is imprisoned.
And does that good?
Yeah,
And
they are
air
good.
involves lightning and storm.
See,
so we
that's,
should kill
that's
this
one
Earth
that we
one.
should free.
Yeah, we should free that one and then kill the other.
He does tell you that you could probably spend the rest of your lives searching this desert for the other one, unless you had
Unless
some
we have
knowledge
a wish
of the way.
that leads us to the other one.
You know what? If you had a wish, you might be able to find him a little better.
No,
we
Laugh.
could use the good one to kill the bad one. We could
Glass
use the bad
trotter.
one to kill the... Wait.
Black Trotter, are we capable of defeating Count Dan?
He's like, let me see what the scouter says about your power level. And he pulls out this gigantic headpiece thing and puts it on his head. And he's like, your power levels.
Oh my god. No.
Is that from Dragon Ball or something?
He goes, yours are regular, but yours, over 9,000.
That's right. Yes.
still climbing.
6 made the joke.
How can it still be climbing?
XP.
Yay!
All right, no, he takes off the doodad, and he's like, yeah, you guys probably could take him on.
Wait, really?
But should we?
Can I roll
We
sense
should
motive,
wish for
see
him
if
to be
he's...
more immortal and
No.
You could try roll sense motive.
I'll try it.
Sure.
or we could just wish for him to die.
Let's wish that he's bow-legged.
What? How much what?
What?
Oh, well, let's see, what do you got right now?
Oh,
3909?
I got a 22.
300.
Thank you.
I got a 22. See if he's...
22.
If he-
You think that he's being sincere. I mean, you're not sure why he would raise you from the dead and whatnot and be like, go kill yourself.
Well, no, I'm just wondering if he's overestimating us or underestimating us.
No, he probably has a pretty good idea of what your abilities are. I mean, you don't know what this scouter item is,
Yeah, I don't-
but
To a super wish.
other than that,
Okay.
what are you guys laughing about?
Trotter, where's the hatch where I could go
upstairs or downstairs and murder this guy.
All right. He says. He points to the opposite side from where you entered, and he says, "Down that way, it winds down to the lower catacombs below the ziggurat. But be warned, there may be traps, monsters. It's kind of a dungeon. You know what it is. What's the deal? Yes. If you open the chamber, his powers will begin to return." And you will have a limited amount of time to defeat him before he makes his escape into the elemental plane of Earth.
Oh, will he grant us the wish before he gains
To the
full
best
powers?
of my knowledge, he can grant wishes to mortals immediately. I'm talking about his own personal powers will begin to return as the seal wears off.
Point the way, Glathchaunter. I'm not afraid.
I mean, he pointed at the... there! Go through that door!
It's just a door over there.
Yeah, he said
You
it
don't
winds
see
down
it.
into
You're
like a
like, back
catacombs
away.
below.
I walk.
How about I say this? Before we go into his main room and fight him, we should at least take stock of our resources and rest if we need to.
Dude, you just got resurrected.
Which
And
means
I
he has
died
no spells.
because I had no spells during that Marilyn fight.
Yeah, you will need to rest a day to get your spells back.
All right, I go to sleep for 30 minutes.
You get all your cool powers and
And I
stuff.
wake up.
Oh man. What?
You realize that Six actually was trancing for the last 30 minutes. He's already done.
Well,
He's
I
like,
need to
let's
rest
go.
for a day after
You just-
this to gain my spell slots.
I just
Gain my spells back.
Yeah, you need to like rest for 8 hours and then trade
I
again
just
back.
get up and run around
Or
in
wait.
circles in the inner sanctum.
Hollis, remind me what Do of the Mount does again? Like, all it does. Would
Which
it
thing?
give him all his spells back if I just had him drink one? Do of the Mount?
Oh, yeah, you think it will.
Okay, drink this.
Cool. I drink it.
Oh,
All right, you pound the dew of the
Back.
mount.
No.
I feel the lightning
see
coursing
what
through
the
my
effect
veins.
is.
it's a
Shoots
Baja.
one straight lightning bolt into
Baja Blast!
No, you haven't found the fabled Baja Blast.
He goes,
What
That
about
is my quest.
The blast of the
blue
Baja.
voltage?
Blast of Baja. What?
What about the voltage of blue?
You gotta find it. These are all
Okay.
legendary hidden Mount of the Dew variants.
The stones of mountains.
Jake, we have to find the blast of Baja.
He shoots lightning into glass.
You should find the
So what
Off
happens
of
to me,
that,
Hollis?
yes.
Do I die instantly?
You do not die instantly. You feel better than ever. You get all your spells back, and you want more of this magical beverage. More.
It's down that hallway. Let's go.
Let's go.
You can wish for more when we kill the Jake.
We can wish for more.
I mean, you don't get wishes if you kill him. He has to
So,
grant you wishes.
Question: if I
What?
use all my spells for the
Yeah.
day, and then I trance for 30 minutes,
No.
I get
You
okay.
can't just cheese it, because that it explicitly says that you have to like go X amount of times before getting him back. Otherwise, liches would be like
They are
never
broken.
had. Well, they are broken, but they wouldn't have to wait 8 hours to prepare more spells because they
But
technically never need to rest or sleep.
isn't it like it would be 30 minutes of unawareness, then like the rest light activity? Like
Yes.
just looking around.
Yes.
So,
You just need to have an extended
so
period of
people
time.
would have
when
to
you're
strike within that
not-
30 minutes to catch him unaware.
This is true.
Good luck.
I tried the knob on the door.
Wait,
Is it
Zach!
open?
No, I mean Silas, no.
Is it?
It is
Or-
trapped.
Is it really?
No, I'm just kidding. All right, no. It opens and you can see a chamber. Like the chamber gives way to this tunnel that winds down and around into darkness.
Kizer activates his aura of the senses, giving everyone bonuses to spot, listen, and initiative.
Spotless initiative. Okay,
I cast light on my hammer.
nice, nice.
The bonus is
Back me up, yo.
Got your back.
plus 2 on all those checks.
Got your back.
To spot,
Okay, sweet.
initiative, and listen.
All right.
Awesome.
Croissant.
Croissant. Croissant.
Croissant.
Okay. Yes. So you guys have some light. You go down into the darkness. What kind of marching order we got here?
Number 1.
Number 2.
Probably number 3.
Probably somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
Ceiling.
Okay.
I'll be last.
I'll be second from last.
All right.
Single file.
All right. As you wind it down, you can tell that you're descending probably about 50 feet below kind of ground level. And suddenly, Zach has to make a reflex save.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
That's like his best save.
It is.
Oh, I rolled good.
Maybe good, but your feet good.
Because he is good.
But after... Is that lawful good? Is that what we're going
He's
with?
awfully good.
For reflex, I've got a 27.
What the hell?
Oh, dang.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Roll good.
A pitfall opens before you, but you deftly maneuver back out of the way. Silas! Six just keeps walking by overhead across the ceiling.
I guess we should have you check for traps.
Yeah, just maybe.
Just maybe.
So how does trap find?
I wanna
it
look
work?
down that
I
pit.
just
Is there
I
anything
just
in there?
find it, or I can find it.
The way it is like you need to be like, I am searching this area for traps. Like, and then depending on how big the area it is
So
how long
before we move
it takes you
I'm
to
gonna
do it.
look at the area and see if there are any telltale signs of where traps would be set in this area.
Okay.
Like down this hallway.
Well, you can tell that he definitely stepped on like not he didn't step on, but like there was a tripwire going across that when pulled, the thing falls out.
Is there...
That was the
what's
mechanism.
down the pit?
Just your standard old like 40-foot deep spike bottomed pit trap.
Is there any dead bodies?
Yes.
Does it close back up if we back away?
No, it doesn't reset itself.
No?
How big? How long across is the pit?
About 10 feet.
Was there anything down in the pit?
Looks like maybe a corpse or two.
It's Chris Patton.
Why?
I'm gonna start searching for traps.
Second Chris Pratt reference.
I'm gonna search for traps.
What?
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
I see where we're going here. I got you now.
What are we doing with the pit? Huh? What are we doing with the pit?
So are you searching for more traps? Is that the plan?
Yes.
Do we come to like an obvious bend or anything? Like some kind of landmark?
It's kind of been curving down, like down further into the earth.
Could he check over? Could he like kind of like check over an expanse
Yes.
so that he doesn't have to check every 5 foot square?
Yes.
All right. So
How are we gonna cross
I
the
will
trap?
check.
That's a good question.
I will check. Start checking.
All right.
Yes. Search for traps. That is a. That's a high number.
I think you need 40.
I believe that's 41.
Holy moly! Yeah, you do find the next trap.
Nice.
Like another 30 feet down the corridor, you can tell that there's some sort of another trap. There's a pressure plate across a large panel of the floor.
I will attempt to disable a device.
Can we walk around it?
No, it's like the whole width. You could maybe like jump over it, but it's pretty large.
So we need to get across this pit, right?
But you also need to get across the pit.
I rolled.
We're kind of jumping ahead a little.
12.
Cleric.
I rolled a
Can you-
12 to disable device.
You're not quite able to figure out how to disable the device.
Is it just a pressure plate?
It is just a pressure
I'm gonna
plate.
have everybody stand back, and I'm just gonna go, and then,
You're gonna try to set it off on purpose.
yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I can't disable it, so
Okay.
What would be the DC of
How are we gonna get across this
trap?
Spirit.
10-foot pit?
There are spears that shoot down from the ceiling. But you're like it's kind of anticipating that you're gonna walk forward, and then it's like that right away after that they're gonna shoot into you. So if you're like jumping back, they have a very low chance of hitting you.
Yep.
No, there's no
Does that roll
danger.
anything?
Huh?
percentage roll or
No, I rolled an attack
I was thinking, I
on
can
you.
just
It's
teleport
really
over.
low.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, I could.
But yeah, so you set that one off as well. They're still trying to figure out how to get across the 10-foot wide gap.
Yeah.
Is it pretty wall to wall?
Yes.
This- okay. Anybody got just like a big
Kaiser's
board?
just gonna jump over it.
Okay.
We'll just get a little running start here. Excuse me.
Can I
Roll above
inspire
the 2.
confidence first?
Too late.
16.
He's fine.
Cool.
I'm gonna jump over it and
Can
then
you
I hold
inspire
out my
confidence?
spear
Yeah.
and I can just anybody who's like not heavy, I can probably just strength across.
Probably. Yes.
Let's attempt this. Yeah. Did I make it across with that reflex save, or did I just like?
I
not
was
fall
assuming
in?
you jumped back.
Okay.
So yeah, you just didn't fall in.
Can you inspire confidence in me?
Yes.
Because I have to roll a 13 or higher.
I'll
right.
attempt with
What
Kizer
does
to
that
grab onto his
give
spear.
me? 2? I
Okay.
just gotta roll
Give me a
play.
strength check.
Otherwise, I don't make it. I wait for
27.
Easily.
Nice.
You're pretty strong.
I
He's a strong
but
boy.
he
Is
just had to be
Kizer
across.
gonna
He's
hold
way
out his
stronger.
spear just in case I don't make it?
I don't know about
Maybe
that.
you came back and checked us to him.
Throw people?
Yeah.
I'm gonna teleport. I teleport. I'm over.
She uses the anklet.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Nice.
That's a good way to do
Doesn't
it.
Silk
Yeah, I can
just
do
have
that.
the ability to like levitate?
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot to mention. So
I can
carry-
levitate whatever you want. What do you want disintegrated?
Never mind. I'm out.
Oh my gosh.
Nope.
Frederick.
Gonna go for the Kaiser
Friedrich.
thing, I guess.
Should I jump back across?
Zokrath wants to
Sure.
grab on your spear.
All right.
All right, roll.
19.
Yeah, he's like way lighter than Zach. So yeah.
Okay, I'm
Easy
gonna
peasy.
try, I guess.
Do I have to jump across
I come
if I
back.
use the spear?
What can I add to
No, but what are you wearing? Like, how
I got
heavy
a
are you?
19.
Not with armor.
I got a 19.
With her inspired
I'm assuming
confidence, I need to
that's
roll
probably
an
right.
11 to
Okay.
make it.
So jump it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you probably do
Could
it.
I try and jump, and if I fail, grab the spear?
Yeah.
Can I use my bandoliers?
For what? Oh, to like get people across?
Uh-huh.
I rolled a 14. I make it.
Would that work?
I
Do
mean,
you remember your armor check penalty?
Yeah, -5.
yeah, you're
plus
good.
2 strength and +2 inspired confidence. So that's
Trying to think of how you're using. I mean, they're just like belts.
13.
So I mean, you can use
Just
them.
like wrap him
You have what's
around
left.
Kizer and he can hold it
What?
on one
You got
side
what's
and then like let the people
I
like
think I am, yeah.
swing down a rope.
Did-
Do you want me to
shoot.
jump over and toss you?
I think we're
Forgot
pretty
my-
much already
I
all
forgot my
across.
steel
Spear?
shield.
Good idea, though.
Yours continue searching.
You could just throw
Yeah.
that shield over there.
Yeah,
So
I needed to roll
grab
a
all
12.
my
Keep going further down,
Yeah,
search
I
more. Okay.
But I still rolled high enough
As
to
long as I-
also hold the shield.
Like continue to roll good on my strength, I guess.
Also,
28.
Do I need to roll?
I rolled a 14. I needed an
Strength?
11 to make it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he hasn't.
After strength and inspired.
Well, I just wasted a 19 then.
Or well, 12 if I was using my shield.
you
Alright.
I
just
could've
tried
just
to-
Are we all across the pit?
We just need Garrett.
Jump it!
I got
Jump it!
I got a 19 on strength for Zalia. Is that
Okay.
good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, he's wearing full plate, so he can't really jump.
No,
And I have
there's no
nothing
way he's
to
going to
roll
jump
over.
it. That's why I wanted to
I don't
try.
have any.
Oh yeah, another 27 for Garrett.
I
Yeah.
missed it with the jump
Nice. Didn't
because I
roll
don't have
well.
anything
Yeah,
to
you're
jump
just
either.
hauling people
That's
across
nothing in
this.
strength.
Easy peasy.
Yeah,
You
so
are
I do have
a
a
very
plus
strong boy.
28 for the next search.
28. Okay,
Guys,
in this area you don't
right.
seem to think there's any traps.
Okay, I'm gonna keep moving.
Okay.
And
Keep
search
step
again.
stamping around.
I guess is it like are we just doing every 30 feet? Is that how we're searching? Or
That's kind of what I've assumed you've been doing.
I'll just keep it over. So next search, I'd say 38.
What percentile?
I had 22 to search. Do we roll percentile too?
Yeah.
Okay. Percentile. 98.
Ooh,
98.
Nice.
All right. Unfortunately, just before you get to the area where you were like, they'll probably have another trap right here, you spring a different trap.
Oh.
It's just a nice gout of flame engulfs your body. Roll me percentile. Not percentile. Roll me reflex save.
There he is.
Is it at that?
Do you
It's
have
not that
evasion?
bad, right?
It's still gonna hurt a lot.
Do you have
You
evasion?
have
You have evasion.
Well, I have uncanny dodge.
Oh, you don't have it. Okay. Well, then yeah, you're gonna take some damage.
What are you doing without evasion?
Ninjas don't get evasion.
I don't get it.
Oh, I'll go
Not as
to
an assassin or a ninja.
Yeah, no, they don't get a big.
He's blowing my
2
mind.
levels in rogue.
One level on rogue. They get it first level.
Dirty 20. Sure.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. A hidden
I think so.
Do I fail or
plate opens.
It's either first
Do you
or
fail?
Did I make a
fifth.
save?
It's second.
You fail.
Is it?
I failed to save.
Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
At a 20?
Hollis, is 6 gonna die on the way to do Left Tronter's
Don't worry, I can
rando?
No, he's fine.
This is gonna hurt.
Hey, this is
Wait, can I release
Oh,
my
yeah.
spellfire and
The Dungeon of Calendar.
push the flames back?
No, because this is it's just happening too fast.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot of damage.
Oh, that's a lot of ones. It's all good.
No, this is basically like me using spellfire
7,
directed
10.
this way.
Don't worry, man. I'll finish you off. Oh, wait.
30 damage.
Are you still okay?
It's only then, after you've been affected, that you notice a completely charred rat carcass on the ground. You could say it's a crisp rat.
He died. I take my dagger out of my holster and then I just relentlessly start stabbing the rat carcass because I'm just mad.
That was
I dumped 2
I
cure
didn't
light
know
wounds
this
into him.
I'm like 90 feet ahead of you.
Yeah, he's quite a ways ahead, but you do see, like, the area far down the passage, you go like, woo, light! And then it, like, all goes away.
Six, was that screaming you?
I don't scream.
I think you should have to make a save not to scream.
Like
30
a
fire damage.
I've taken 60 before, okay?
Who's to say you didn't
Yeah, and you
scream then?
screamed like a girl.
Alright, I'm gonna roll for it. What do you mean to roll?
It'd be a con check.
Just
Wouldn't
DC
it-
30
like a
con or
will?
fortitude?
Huh?
Wouldn't it be a will?
I mean, I guess it could be will.
I mean,
I
it's
was
con
thinking,
because
like,
it's
the
your health.
ability to, like, withstand this damage physically.
Concentrate
But I
on
mean,
not screaming.
yeah. No, let's make it wisdom based.
So, a will save or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay. That's better.
Yay.
21.
All right. Yes, you're able to
Dang it.
to just take it like a
I
total.
take all
Take
of
it like a champ.
the hurtness
This
and I
is
put
not
it
a
into
little
anger and I
girl.
just start just ripping through the rat cart. Just,
Yes, you've now decimated. No one else will get my really cool joke.
and then
now
when
that you've
I start to
destroyed
hear people coming, I
rat
stand up and I wipe my dagger off, put it back, and I keep walking and search more.
Okay.
Wait, so he's not gonna tell us about the fire trap?
It's already went off. It's not going to go off again.
I'm defending the thing you would have done if I screamed.
Some of them do, some of them don't.
Okay, so was it like a tripwire trap? Was it like a pressure plate? And then when I moved off of it, it reset.
I don't say anything because I already know the answer.
You do?
I mean, I should know
It's
if I
obvious.
set the trap off.
It's quite obvious with what Hollis explained.
obvious. You're right.
Unless Hollis has just did that for a joke.
What do you think it is,
Just
Rob?
to let you know.
It resets
Just to let you know, in
because
case
it's
you weren't.
That's
Hey,
because of the rat.
Because the rat.
But
Yes.
in
The rat
case,
was
but in
charred.
case you weren't like noticing,
Because
I did take
Chris-
30 fire damage to the face. I'm a little fried.
Yeah.
So
He's baked.
I need some obvious clues.
He got
so
flamed.
was it like a pressure plate that clicked down and back up?
Yes.
Okay. I yell back, "Hey, there's a trap. Don't step right in front of the X." And I take my dagger and carve an X right in front of the
It
Okay.
goes off
plate
again.
in the floor. And then I
That's right. He's
continue
just
on.
standing on the plate.
Yeah, definitely. Y'all catch up to me.
Do you not
You'll
want
catch
any
up.
healing?
I got 31.
Okay. You don't think there's a trap in this area?
Cool. How close are they now?
I mean, it takes you quite a while to search, so they probably have caught up to you.
Cool.
Do I see his X?
Yeah, I mean, you heard him say something about "Don't step on the area right past the X," and then you see one on the ground. It's clearly.
Do they see how charred I look?
Oh yeah, yeah. You look like someone that has just taken a nice bath in fire.
I continue to
Wait a
search.
second. Doesn't he have fire? Like, doesn't my endure exposure thing?
Oh no, it doesn't give him resistance to fire.
That's
No.
just
It's
my
just-
fire.
Only
just
your specific breath effect. Yeah.
All right. Search again. Hello. That's gonna be a 29.
Okay.
For the next search.
All right. You have come across a door at this point. Yes, is as wide as the whole chamber, about 10 feet in diameter, and it appears to have like many locks and bars going across a bit.
I don't think they want us to mess around with this.
Is it a wooden door? Figured out.
No, it's made of iron.
Can I detect magic on it?
Yes, there is totes magic on it.
There's magics.
Totes!
Well, I
Totes
guess
magic
I can't
oats.
disable device, so I'm useless again.
Why can't you disable this?
It's magic.
I mean, you could
can still
probably open the locks.
But it's not gonna help me open the
Do we
door.
catch up to him now?
You don't know.
We've caught up to him, yeah.
I don't want to try that until somebody can stop the magic in this crap on this door. I ain't
Here's
touching
the
it.
real question. Does she tell you it's magic?
I don't know. I would assume she does.
Or does she
Since
tell you it's
since she
silk?
walked up and looked at it, you know, check it out.
She walked up and she cast a spell.
I pumped
I don't know.
cure wounds into 6.
Yeah, I'll tell you it's magic.
All right, so she says, "Hey, there's magic on that door."
Also, can I like study it for a while to see what kind of magic is on
Yes,
the
you
door?
may. Let's see, it's gonna be.
I'd like to pump 2 cure
It's gonna
wounds,
be May.
cure lights into 6.
Roll me spellcraft, madame.
Pause. I'd like to dump 2 cure light wounds into 6.
You may.
Oh man, I want to absorb it so bad.
That is
I got a 16.
9 plus 5, 14 hit points.
Okay.
And then
Schools of magic.
7 plus 1, that's 8 hit points. Sweet. There you go.
There's that healer.
Yeah, I told you I was a healer.
Finally
Fourth
doing his
inflict.
job.
And then 16d6 fire damage.
All right, you detect that there's 2 schools on here: conjuration and transmutation.
Is it not a real door? Meta.
Is it a real boy?
Meta.
That would be illusion. It's not a real door.
Can we open it?
That's where you physically change properties of something like polymorph.
So is this a
so
door?
it's like a mimic?
It's probably reinforced with transmutation. Effects.
I'm an assassin.
Can we open it?
Magic
Who wants to
works.
test to open it?
You do.
You can
Okay.
definitely tell it has also have a traditional lock on
Okay,
it.
it's
Yeah.
locked.
Okay, I'll
So
try to
pick
open
it.
the lock.
Or I'll have to pick it with
I'll
my
use
hammer.
my Master Thieves tools that I just got from a good pal.
Have you checked the door for traps?
Nope.
He already tried to pick
Oh yeah, I rolled a 29 to search.
That's where you were searching this area. I'll count it for that. And you don't think that there's traps on the door from this side, but with how much mechanisms and whatnot there seems to be, it almost seems like it's trapped to affect things on the other side.
Interesting.
Like they don't want something to get out.
Well, screw it.
We're going in.
Disable
I want that wish.
Open lock.
There
I
it is.
wish for
Found it.
money.
Wish for money.
Ooh, I like
I wish
30.
for
30. All right, you unlock one of the locks.
Oh, how
Can
many
you
are
see
there?
through the lock?
There's 2.
Is it like a?
There's no portholes or
I
anything
roll for
to
the
look
next
through it.
block. Hiya! That's a lot lower. That's an 18.
You got an 18 on that one? No.
I figured. Can I just take? Can I? How long would it take me to? If I take 10, I had 13. Would that open the lock?
Yes.
I'll just take 10.
Okay. So it takes him about 10 minutes to get the secondary lock. And
Did Lathronter tell us how long we
Shattered.
had to stop this fella?
no.
he didn't.
Okay.
He didn't give you like any hard data on that.
Hopefully it was 3 days.
Or
Yeah,
at least
it's
at least
3
like
days.
an
Yeah.
hour.
30 seconds.
30 seconds might be more appropriate.
Well, I've done my part that I can do. So
yeah.
Wait, so
I'm
what's
gonna climb
this
the
saying as
ceiling.
soon as it opens?
As soon as
Should we open the door? Are we in a hurry?
By the way,
well,
what's
it's
our
got magic on it. So I don't know if it's actually unlocked.
Can I
Okay.
can I use the dispelling property for my spear to try to dispel the door?
Yes.
agility genie.
What?
25.
He's a genie, right?
That's the dispel check.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of,
I mean, it doesn't visibly change at all, but
Did it work?
Stab it hard enough.
What worked? What? What's
are you
that?
still detecting magic?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Yeah, probably.
probably because I haven't done anything else.
There's no magic on the door now.
Magic on.
I kick it down.
I mean, it's still a shut iron door, so... Alright, roll strength.
Snap!
Sounds
Roll
like
strength.
Oh my.
27!
Yeah. You just like, doosh, and it just busts the door in. Inside is yeah, it does. It just flies in there. And within, all is dark. But with the light pouring in, far on the opposite side of the chamber, you see a large, hulking figure sits up from like a reclining position and says, Well. Some well-meaning souls have come to free me from my imprisonment. I'm sure you know me. As he steps forward, and you see the noble visage of a very tan-skinned, like 10-foot tall humanoid. He's got like all sorts of like jewels and whatnot all over him. He says, I am Callum Dan.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Kizer steps forth after you just kick down the door. And he's like, Callum Dan, I've come here for my wish. I wish that Callum Shan was named after me instead of you.
Hollis, can I sense motive to see if he's telling the truth?
You want to sense motive on which one of them?
I want to sense motive, see if he's actually who he says.
So funny.
Okay, you can roll that. All right, here's the deal.
Ooh, nat 20! That's 24. To sense his motive.
It's just
That's my third nat 20 tonight!
And no one has any idea why someone named it that.
All right, you think he's totally legit.
Okay, so he's real. And as he says the wish.
All right, he seems really confused. He's like, I thought we were like gonna fight and stuff.
Wish now, fight later.
I mean, that's not how it works. If you get the wish, then I just poof out of existence.
Okay, then roll initiative.
Ah,
Let's go!
come on! I'll give you 3 wishes.
Well,
Oh, wow.
before that happens,
Wait a minute, guys.
Wait a minute.
before that happens, while he's saying that stuff, I'm going to.
Anybody can roll a spot check right now. Whoever rolls it first.
+2 from my
Oh, not me.
senses.
I got a 20.
I did not beat him.
I got it.
I didn't roll because guys got these ones.
Oh, God.
It's like he's like the opposite of his dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15.
Whatever.
Well, you already rolled it. You already calculated it. Go ahead.
Okay, I got a 28.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, yeah, you can see that he's like appears to be like he's like leaning into the light. But with your elven eyes, you can keenly see that he seems to be doing some sort of like spellcasting hand maneuvers, like off in the
I
darkness.
immediately
gosh.
fire an arrow.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
get this.
Did you roll an attack at least? What'd you get? A bad one? Sorry, Logan. Yes.
Is your total
It
initiative
has
better
occurred.
than 8?
As the prophecies foretold.
Cataclysm is now.
Oh, attack.
Mm.
Oh.
All right, well, let's start resolving
Shoot.
that, I guess, before we get
Shoot
into some percentile.
We're coming off real strong.
86. Oh no.
I choose to let my boots unmagnify from the ceiling, and I want to crush my head into the floor.
No!
Did he have
Yes, I do
filled up
very
with
much.
no.
I
So,
crit failed in only
yeah.
86%, Jake.
Yikes.
I hate myself.
It's fine, man.
I'm never
I didn't know
using
if you
these
still
plastic
damaged.
clear
Oh!
stupid
We're gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine.
dice.
We're gonna get
ever
up 3
again.
wishes.
I'm gonna get all 3 wishes.
Oh, I hate
Hope he grants my
myself.
wish.
We'll hold him down
All right.
until he does.
You have sneak attack Zaulia.
Sneak attack?
Yep.
Because he doesn't see me as an enemy, right?
Yeah.
Seriously?
I gotta make sure I'm doing that. Right?
Oh my goodness. This is bad.
Okay, sneak attack.
And then I will take initiatives from everybody.
Hey, Jake, what's your deflection bonus? That's Kizer.
1. That'll be.
You can make that AC 34.
That'll be 17.
Yeah, I can give people a +3 deflection bonus.
Ow.
Mass.
How much damage?
Oh,
17.
Really?
Nice.
People per level.
So as you have struck Zalia, you see that he has conjured in a huge earth elemental.
Could I shatter that?
I got scared and I shot
try.
you. I'm sorry.
I say,
Yeah.
Caladan, that's not what I wished for.
He says you wished for death, and he points at you and he's like, "Squish, earth elemental." What did you say? I'm sorry.
Squanch.
You got Friedrich
8.
8. Okay.
It's my
Okay,
getting smashed by
top of the initiative is Billy Baob.
Billy
Bob
Rocket.
Rocket.
Lightning bolt.
Baobab, the giant tree man.
PDFS.
Would I think
Nicobolus.
he's immune to fear effects?
You don't think he's immune to fear effects.
Okay. I have this new spell that I got that I want to try out.
Famous last words.
We're getting a lot of famous last words in here.
That sounds
The
like something somebody would say
Phantasmal
on like
Killer.
Phantasmal Killer!
Yeah.
Yeah, nice,
I've never
nice.
tried to bake this, but I want to try it out in this.
So,
20
yeah,
minutes
the
later.
first thing is I need him to make a
Everything's on
will
fire.
save
Yep.
Make a weird thing. Probably
Okay.
stupid.
of 18 or higher.
He does make it.
No.
Okay. Nothing happens then.
Was that save versus death?
No, there's 2 saves.
Oh,
But the second one is versus death.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still a good spell, but it is double save.
Maybe you could use it on
But
a
yeah,
dragon.
good try. Ellie,
Stupid.
what does ya does?
What does-
I am going to use my Greater Dragon Song to give everybody a +4 to their strength.
Strong.
Calamdan's like, thanks. Totally buff
Is that an
now.
enhancement?
bonus?
It +4 to the ability score. I don't.
I believe it
know.
is, isn't it? I think that's what we settled on before. But
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, let me look it up though.
Well, do you already have an enhancement bonus to strength?
I have a +2, so this will be 2 more.
So he'll be at a 28 strength.
But if it completely stacks, then he'll be at 30.
Jesus.
In which case, I will begin combat by arm wrestling them.
Yeah, right?
If it's
Right.
total.
Say,
Fight when
yeah.
You're unsummoned.
Yeah, the huge earth elemental, its strength is only 29.
Ooh.
Yes, you could be as strong as a 5th edition Tarask.
So does that not stack with like if I have like I've got gauntlets of ogre power?
That's what I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't stack.
Yeah,
If it's an
but
enhancement.
it overpowers it.
It's a plus morale bonus.
It's
Oh,
morale.
it stacks.
Nice.
Holy crap.
30 strength.
Nice.
You had +10 to attack.
Dude.
in
Heck
damage.
yeah.
My God.
Well, it's not confused. on
Wait,
what
could you
I'm
just
saying.
spell the Earth Elemental?
Which one?
Just go.
Well,
Just
okay,
go.
so on the thing it says by purification you heal 1d12
Exactly,
points
yeah.
of damage.
Yep.
But then when I look up the actual like
No, it's
power-
body adjustment. That's the problem.
What?
Body adjustment should be the one that's healing, not body purification. That's the life mantle, right?
Yeah,
That's very
but that's what it should be. Though.
confusing.
You want to look at it?
Yes.
You want a room where she gets healing?
Sticky. You're just one of those
What?
cyborgs from Metro.
Okay.
So the one that I meant to take
Oh.
was the one that I can heal
just
myself
wanna say, I
on
don't know.
12.
He's growing his
Yeah.
horns.
That's-
I hated it. I handed off.
Oh boy.
So that's the one I wanted.
He's becoming a young
What
Satan.
am I doing?
Young
Nice
Then
to
it
Satan.
glow
is
is-
so I can look at it.
Glow his claws.
Oh dear, dear dungeon master. What did you need here?
What?
Yep.
If I could have the one that heals 1d12, that's the one I wanted.
Wait a minute.
This is talent.
He's a young satyr.
You should go on America's Got Talent.
Yeah, Zach, how many dice can you stick to your head?
Wait,
Can you stick a D20 to your head?
See what the judges say. Oh, he's got
It's Darth Maul!
Kill it! Kill it with half slashes.
I'm ready for my turn.
Right?
Is that how you roll your dice?
It is gonna
He just takes his hand and goes and smacks his face and just goes.
Okay.
I don't want to move.
Yeah, they obviously. So I mean, I'll let you have the one you want, but it sounds like you want the healing one.
Okay.
I have done
Okay.
it.
It is Zach's turn now. Cyrus, what do you do?
I say, all right, Callum Dan, you big jerk, give my buddy his wish. And do I?
Hey, stick him to your temples.
Can I beeline it towards him, or is the elemental in my way?
You can get at him.
Okay.
Still. You might take an attack of opportunity.
Is it possible to get around the attack of opportunity, or is that thing just in my way?
Well, if you charge, does it have to be in a straight line?
I believe so.
Yeah.
There's a feat you can take that lets you change the direction.
That's right. Because yeah, he kind of like he's not completely obscuring you, but it is like freaking a huge elemental that is in front of him ish.
Is he like
So
exactly?
it has a 15-foot reach.
Gotcha. Is he exactly 40 feet away? Like,
He's about 40 feet in.
about 40 feet in. Okay. I will. Yeah, I will move up because I don't want this guy to get away. Is Kizer attacking this thing?
I haven't gone yet.
Haven't gone yet? Okay.
Technically, he goes now. You both have 15 on initiative.
I've got 13. I might have missed.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Jiggy, are you going for this guy? You want me
The
to?
elemental
Mm-hmm.
or the bad guy?
Are you going for the elemental or the bad guy?
I was gonna go for the elemental because he said squish, and I was gonna squish it instead.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try to go around the elemental and kind of get to the bad guy on the next turn. But for my turn, I'm gonna summon my Draken Steed.
And Caledon on the scene.
Yes. He
There's another
he
one.
says that.
He does. He's full of charisma.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna.
All
use
his
this-
dice fell off his face
There's
pretty much
still
at
one
once.
where it's there.
Except for one.
I'm gonna also use one of my Knight's challenges as a swift action to give me fast healing 3 in case I get hit and stuff.
Okay.
Just gonna go ahead and do that.
All right.
Yep.
Heck yes.
Next turn.
All right. Next turn is Caledon. And he's gonna use some more like powers and stuff. He's got lots of powers, guys.
Before
Okay.
the combat. Since no one's gotten hit yet.
Caledon casts another spell using his magical genie powers, and anybody can roll spellcraft on it as they witness it. Well, I mean anybody that knows how to stuff the do
24.
things. Huh?
24.
24. All right, you definitely recognize the spell. It is transmute rock to mud,
Uh-oh.
and he casts it, and he points at the ceiling of the chamber, like the tunnel that was leading into this chamber, and everybody that hasn't walked into his room fully is engulfed in like just a sudden avalanche of well, I guess it's a mudslide.
Oh gosh.
That's not good. I'm
Well,
on
this
the
was the
ceiling.
answer to my question.
Everyone can make a reflex save. What do you? Oh, you wanted to have cast that spell already?
Yeah, since it's last minutes.
Yes, that's fine.
Cool.
So
What?
Do I have to make the save? I said I stepped into the room to.
That's true. You did step into the room immediately, so everyone except for you two has to
Am
make
I getting
reflex.
negatives?
I was like,
Because I'm on the ceiling.
Yes, you're definitely going to take a negative to this.
Everyone's
Wait,
got a
everybody
plus
that
3 to the
didn't
deflection.
go in.
Because of
The room so far is
No,
in
wait,
the
yeah,
in the
I
tunnel
cast
that
it because it
he's
last
turning all the
minute.
ceiling
what is it
for like
what is it?
20 foot
Deflection.
cubes
So you
all
get 2
above you,
Okay.
and he's turning 10-foot cubes over your head of rock into mud, and it just goes just right down on you.
yeah, well, I got an 8, so.
All right, that failed.
21.
I got an 11.
21's good. Fail.
How much minus am I taking?
You're gonna.
I guess
I mean, you're like on the mud as it does it.
Hollis, I
I'm gonna
guess
say
I
that's a
thought I
pretty
was
bad
in
one.
the
Minus
room
4.
Because I was
I
like
get 17
close enough to
Fail.
6 to get
with the minus 4.
What?
I thought I was in the room
I'm just
because I
gonna.
was close enough to 6
I
that I
should've
could
just
get hurt.
dropped this, like I said I was going to.
Nah.
No. Was he not in it?
Only he explicitly said he stepped in the room right away, and then in initiative, only he has gone in the room.
So everyone gets plus 3 to their deflection bonus because I cast that before we walked in.
I don't
Well,
get. I don't
gives
get
me
any
an
pluses.
11.
All right. So
I already
far we have
that deflection.
fail.
3 or over.
All right. Well, sorry.
Doesn't have to roll. Fail.
Doesn't have to roll. Fail. 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 Ellie, what'd you get?
21.
Yeah, you succeed.
20.
Yay! The part succeeded.
I should be a rogue.
It's going to depend on what he uses for
Just
his
like
spell
multi-class
casting.
and
I'll double
everything.
check real quick.
Just rogue, cleric,
This uses.
bard.
Oh, what a pass.
He uses
what's the
his
one?
dex, which is at a minus
Never really
3.
save.
20s are not really good tonight. It's really irritating.
All right. Yes, you do.
Oh,
You will only take half damage from the
Yeah.
8d6.
Has everyone written down their deflection bonus improvement? It moves to plus 3 if you don't have if you have
I'm
one
just gonna
less.
remember it with my
Okay.
brain steps.
Yeah.
Oh! All right.
Deflection
So
bonus
if you
exceeds
failed,
3.
you're going to be taken. That's not bad. Not bad at all. It's only 24 damage.
Have.
I'm down to
Well, we
6
took
health.
If you
86.
succeed, you manage to dodge some of those mud clumps, and you only take half.
20, 24, 25?
24 is full damage. All right, that's him doing that. He also gestures, and the elemental turns towards you, and it tries to swing on you hard.
Who?
Zach.
Okay, I've got too many dice in the dice bucket.
What's your AC with the deflection bonus of 3?
With that, it'll be a 27.
27.
It's awesome. That's awesome.
He does hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Earth element strong.
It's too strong.
Much strong. Oh.
So
There you
go
go.
back and do a lot of damage though.
6.
That's
No,
like
he
plus
don't do
20.
much damage. 15.
Okay.
Damage to cast.
Oh, he does get 2 slams.
Did he move?
No, Zach's just like kind of in reach.
Yeah. I was like, oh.
He does, I think, miss on the second attack. What did you say AC was?
27.
Yeah, he does miss that one. He only rolled a 21.
A big old rock jab, and then duck.
All right, that is the Eminy's turn. Kizer, you are up.
I will step up to the elemental and attack with my spear.
Heck yeah.
29 to hit.
Nice, nice. That does hit. I don't have a pencil, apparently.
Hollis. If I summon 2 skeleton Hollis, if I summon 2 skeleton owlbears, would they turn on us?
Why would they turn on you?
I don't know if summon
gone.
monsters turn on you if they don't like you.
And ice.
They're unintelligent undead.
Yeah, definitely like 99.9% of the time not.
So,
Like that
Colin?
would be a very specific situation where that you can't control things you summon.
Like if they're intelligent and like demons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Hollis, I'm going to attack that elemental.
Yes.
The one that was hitting Zach.
Yes, you said you would attack and you hit.
Yeah. And I'd like to use the second charge of my Dispel on it.
Oh, you want to try to dispel him back?
Yeah.
All right, roll it.
Nice.
Smart.
24.
24.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. You the elemental. You can shimmers away into the back into the elemental plane of Earth.
That's amazing.
Callum Dan is like,
Mhm.
I can only do that 3 more times a day. Jerk.
And I will switch my Ura to. Is anybody below half?
Again, that's 6.
Yeah,
You
a
got
lot of
6?
people are hurt.
I'll switch it to Vigor. So you'll regain 4 hit points at the beginning of your turn.
Good.
Did you walk in here hurt?
Yeah, well, no, practically though, because
'Cause on the like on
damaged
the
me, like,
surprise
over half of my points right away off the bat.
yeah, during the
Right.
surprise round Mexican standoff, 6 accidentally shot her. 6 is back up.
Yay! So do I have to spend my turn getting up?
Yeah. You are kind of encased in mud right now. I would like you to make me a strength roll.
Good thing the cherry did
yeah.
the +4. Suck. Well,
You are able to move 5 feet.
can I fire my bow?
No.
I just lay down in the mud.
Word.
And hope the mud just eats me.
The self.
Do you wish for that? No.
Yes.
Sweet death.
All right. Zalia.
I healed myself. I expend 7 power points.
'Kay.
So that I can do 2 controls.
And I believe Kizer already switched his aura to vigor.
Yeah, so you regain 2, not 4, sorry.
You'll be getting those automatically back as well.
Yeah, 2 hit points.
And lastly is
Like-
Friedrich.
Is it an aura constant or is it?
No, you
It's a burst aura.
it's everybody within 30 feet.
Okay.
Gets +1.
I would like to cast Summon Undead 3 and
Okay.
summon 2 owlbear skeletons next to him. Actually, is he within 40 feet of me?
Are you? That's right. You made your save, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are not encased in mud.
No.
You can still cast, and I would say he's probably. Where were you in March order?
Second. Behind.
Oh, then yes.
Okay. I summon 2 owlbear skeletons next to him.
Nice.
And they get to attack?
Yes.
Cool. So I get 6 attacks. They get 3 attacks, full attack.
New
2
Friedrich.
Let's go.
Friedrich.
Don't turn these, they're mine! I yell out. The paladin of lawful goodness.
I'm like,
Well, good.
You were already pulling out your holy symbol.
First claw. that's
Stupid
a
Dow
17 to
summoning
hit.
undead. What?
17 to hit.
17 to hit him? No.
Okay, next one. They don't hit too good. That's less. Bite. That's nope. Oh, they're flanking with each other.
They are flanking.
So does that 17 hit? 19?
No.
Okay. Next one. That's another 19. That is a 20 plus 6. 26 to hit?
Yes.
Okay, that's 1 claw. 1d6 plus 5. That's 8 damage. Slashing.
Okay.
And then last bite. No, that's a 2. That's my turn. Just 2 owlbear skeletons.
Nice, nice. Okay, back to top with the Bilbaoba.
So am I stuck in the?
You are slopped in the mud.
Stick in the mud.
Okay, am I
Man,
still able to, like, if I just stand there, am I able to cast?
You're kind of gonna need to make a strength to get like loose enough to even be able to cast.
Okay. It's only a 5.
You are encased in the mud.
Can I use my sudden still?
Yes,
And to cast? Okay.
totally.
So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to cast Orb of Force.
Nice.
Throw an Orb of Force out.
All right.
So it's a ranged touch attack.
I like the idea that you're throwing an orb of force without moving at all.
That's only a 9.
He's like, only on a 9 to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Sorry, bud. No, it goes wild. Ellie.
Okay, so I want to use my Chime of Harmonic Agony on the genie.
All right.
So he has to make a Fortitude save. It's a 16, or he will take half the damage.
16 and he takes half damage?
Yeah.
He, I think, failed.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, he failed.
What did it go?
Against Chime of Harmonic Agony.
That's a 9. 12, 17 sonic damage.
Nice. That's a good one.
Ta-da.
He didn't like that. He did not like that at all.
And then can I move to like get ready to help people get out of the mud?
Yeah, you can. I mean, you're kind of close already to whoever you were near. It's just it would take you like an action if they can't get out for you to like help them pull them out.
During this turn, could I reach my hand in? But next turn I could. Yeah. Okay.
And Silas, what do you do?
Okay. I can charge him now, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna charge him. I'm just gonna use everything. Smite. My super holy surge. Can I charge and also cast a swift action at the same time?
I mean, yeah, swift actions are like a free action essentially. You just can only do it once in a round.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my circulet that lets me to rapidly cast divine sacrifice.
Oh dang!
Yep, I'm gonna try to hit this guy with a smite. He's evil, right? I assume
You're
we've
pretty
already
sure
figured
he's
out
evil.
this.
I already told him that.
Yeah. Does a
Unless he's different from every other Dao.
Good God. Whew.
You okay over there?
I'm just looking at the undead I can summon. There's some nasty things in here.
Oh boy.
There's something that does wisdom drain.
Oh wow.
An incorporeal thing that does a d4 wisdom drain.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's a 4th level spell though, so I'd have to drop my AC improver.
does a 23 hit him?
Yes.
Sweet. Okay, Hollis. This is the first time I've been able to use all my
Your
holy
Nova
surge.
Strike crazy shenanigans.
Yes, I
Is this
need
with the
I need
divine
6 more
sacrifice?
d6. Yeah.
Oh no!
So I
I
hurt
got
myself 10
No!
to harness my power.
Here's 3.
Oh,
Did you?
here,
did
I
you get a
want. I
already
need
have-
some Friedrich luck as well. Give me some of that.
You don't want my dice?
Oh,
Oh, I could have given you my metal dice.
there we go. That one.
It's fine. That works.
All right.
Oh, how many 6s is that?
Not a lot, but it's okay. 42 damage.
Holy crap!
Jesus.
Okay, hold on.
Mhm.
I need to.
Okay. Who's
That's a lot of damage.
I got mine back.
You got
the
yours?
Orange one.
this? Was yours?
Yes.
The gold and silver.
And then the other orange one.
This one?
No.
This one?
Orange, buddy.
No.
This
Red
is
and
mine.
orange.
Huh?
Yes.
No, that's not.
Sparkles?
Oh wait, yeah, both of those.
Jack, you took it down.
These are yours?
All 6 of those.
Okay.
Perfect.
Jack, you took it
Beautiful.
from my.
No!
Did you?
This
No,
thing?
is that?
Are these it?
Oh, is this yours?
What is?
Is that yours?
Oh wait, yeah, the black one.
yes.
What is?
This one's mine.
Wait, no, that one's. This one's yours.
Yeah.
This one's mine.
Got it.
There we go.
We did it. We worked together, guys.
Cool.
Teamwork.
You'll just need that next round anyway.
What do you think the caster level?
Hollis, I'm also
of my
going to have
spell would be?
Encalagon come at him, too.
Oh, nice. What's that?
Do you have a second for like a rule?
Yes.
What do you think the caster level of my spear would be? 20.
What all powers does it have?
It's got Shocking Burst, Greater Dispelling, and it's +3.
So what you'd want to do is figure out, based on what it would take to enhance that, what the lowest level you could be for the most potent ability it has on it.
The lowest level character would be an 11th level cleric, because they would need Greater Dispel Magic.
That's you would have to be that to get all those on there.
So everything else is lower level.
Okay.
So technically, you could that 11th level character could make the spear. It would just cost them like their entire life's worth of XP.
Yeah, I guess I would have to say that that's what it is then.
Okay. Thanks.
Why does it matter, Jake?
That affects the dispel check.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I gotcha. Okay. That was good. We got any other questions before we move on with combat?
No,
You took out half his hit points.
Yes!
That's not good. He doesn't like you.
That's what I like to hear.
No. Very bad.
Stand me up so I can take out the rest of his hit points.
That's right.
Right?
Get me out of this.
He is
group.
up next.
Turn him
He's
into a
getting-
salamander.
He's getting clawed by Owlbears.
Right?
Skeleton Owlbears. Crap. Just
I'm going
garbage.
to double check one of his
But
other
it is
abilities
6
to see if he would
attacks.
use it in this situation. Let's see. He doesn't have a lot of spells that he can use, but he has pretty cool ones. That one he used last time.
Bad boy.
Can you turn Zach into a salamander?
Paul,
Yeah,
is this
we'll
the
let
one
him
of the
live if you can do
salamanders?
that.
This is
This
the
is where the salamanders happen.
Where does D4 come from?
Is it really?
No.
That'd be funny.
Those are fire things.
But with all the plus and nice.
He turns us into stone salamanders.
So you don't fail. You'll always fail.
Yeah, I think that he takes a 5-foot step back from you.
I think he should.
Well, no, he's gonna have to take a more than 5-foot step back. He takes enough step back,
To not get a full round of attacks.
well, to summon in another earth elemental.
Okay.
As a
One of those
quote
owlbears
unquote
get him?
meat shield, and the owlbears totally get attacks of opportunity as he moves.
All 6?
Okay.
Well,
No, they get 1 each at their highest attack.
Which is 6. Nope.
Okay.
I roll 6 and 4.
Yeah, he pops in another massive earth elemental, and it just starts trying to wail on you.
All right.
You said AC was at 23 right now?
Yep. Well, mine is at 27.
27?
Yeah, if that thing is still going.
Okay, yes. They do both hit.
Ow.
Thanks.
First attack deals 19 damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry, one less than that. 18. Second attack deals 23 damage.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yes.
I'm hurt 63 of 112.
Oh, who is at half hit points now?
Both of us.
Paladin. He's like, Earth element. I'm gonna summon more Earth element. You should. Kizer, you're up.
Okay. Can I get to the baddie? Get around the earth elemental?
Did he summon the earth elemental to stop me so that Kizer can just go beep?
I mean, yeah, you could probably circle around and get at him,
Sweet.
unless your speed is reduced in some way.
use your fly speed. Man.
My speed is 20.
Use your fly. You have faster fly speed.
I mean, it is further than 20 feet.
Can I charge it?
There's Zach, an earth elemental, and 2 owlbear skeletons in between you and him.
I guess
I'm just saying it's very crowded right
I'll
now.
attack the
That's all I'm
elemental
saying.
then.
Okay.
Hollis, what does grappling do again?
Oh, you just asked one of the most complicated rules in D&D.
You just opened Pandora's box.
Yes.
So,
All right. So here's how grappling works. Don't do it.
If you roll higher on a grapple check, you're then grappled. If you roll a grapple check higher again, they are then pinned. So then they can't take action.
Something like that.
What if
yeah.
2 tag team grapple?
Just
What
a quick
you know,
note
you
here.
have like PHPs over there, right?
Huh?
You can just look up the grappling rules,
Yeah,
right?
It's only a
Oh,
page
okay.
long.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
only a whole page.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely
I'm
hit.
not stopping
I got a 31.
Okay, roll damage, roll damage.
I'm gonna use my third
Fuckface.
dispelling for the day,
No.
and that's 15.
No. You need a
So-
19.
My damage is 19 physical damage, 5 cold damage, and 1 electricity damage.
Okay. Just give me the total then.
Was it 25?
19, 5, and 1.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. That does seem to take a little chunk off his health.
And I had to walk up to that guy, right?
Yes.
Sweet. That's my turn.
Good. 6. You gonna try to struggle in your mud bath some more?
And can I even reach up and pew, or do I have to get up?
You would need to get loose. Like you potentially could suffocate to death. You're encased in so much mud.
Cool. 22.
Like I just haven't said anything about it because it's only been like 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
22 to get loose. Yeah, you're like, "Rah!" You just burst out. And that takes your move. So yes, you've got a standard. There's a lot of stuff in between you and him, but you think you could try to lick off a shot.
And if it doesn't hit him, it'll probably hit the elemental. So
Yes.
Either way, win-win. All right, I'm expending all of it.
Okay. Well, if you hit him, he's definitely gonna die.
Okay, we'll just do that. And then
Win the game.
I do base attack and what?
Dex
Dex.
on attack roll.
Is it
Touch
touch
attack.
AC?
It is touch AC. It's strong, very strong attack.
29 to hit.
Okay, yeah, no, you hit him.
I spell fire.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you're like, oh, we only got 20 minutes. Takes like 5 seconds.
Look at him. All right.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So that's 10. And let's see. And that's 10. And that's 10. And let's do that's 10. And that's 5. And that's 11. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 51 damage.
51 damage. All right. Yes, as you you hit him, the magical radiance just like kind of penetrates through his torso into his core, and he just kind of seems to rupture with little veins of like fire crackling out through him, like a piece of pottery that's being heated way too fast, and he just kind of explodes. And it rains down chunks of his body that have been transmuted into precious gems.
Does the earth elemental disappear?
The earth elemental does not.
It's
It-
fine.
There's
I
two
killed
of them,
the gym.
so-
Yeah, that was the big thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, you totally took out Kalimdan.
That was amazing.
That was awesome.
His
Yes,
earth
the boys are back in
elemental
town.
remains.
as Strideville! And then next turn.
I need more Dr. Pepper.
Who's next?
My potion of wonders run out.
So much
Who's
victory.
next? Yes, is Zalia.
Oh.
So I'm still encased in dirt.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
guessing I missed the whole thing.
Yeah.
Cool. I
God,
dig
shit.
Get
myself
up and go.
out.
Where'd the genie go? Why are
I
there
dig
gems
myself
everywhere?
out, and then I'm all huffy at 6 because not only did he
there's
injure
an
me
earth
past halfway, but then I didn't even get to see the cool stuff.
All right,
So
roll
I'm
strength.
kind
I'm
of in a
sorry that I
position-
ended most of the encounter. My bad.
Yeah,
There's
good, bad,
isn't
and
there
deep.
still
Should
Earth
be.
elemental though?
19.
Is Earth
There's-
elemental still hostile?
There's totally still an angry earth elemental here.
19 plus.
Yeah, just a 19 would get you loose. Yeah.
19.
Yeah, you get up and you kind of see like the remaining like gem rain that's happening
I'm
around
really,
skeletons
really
and
sore.
a really chunky earth elemental.
Like, I just glare at 6 angrily.
I don't notice.
Mid combat.
Yeah, come. Is that all you do?
That's a standard action.
Yeah,
right?
that's all I do.
Nice.
Can I do anything else?
There's an elemental.
There's a bad
But
elemental.
like I had to dig myself out though.
That
Move
would
action.
take your move. You can do a
Yeah.
standard action if you've got another thing you want to do.
shoot an arrow.
It's just a
Do they?
I'm coming
Come-
off the high of
come up
killing
there and
the
lick it.
I
sheep.
don't know if mine translates work with
So I ain't paying no attention to nothing but them.
It's like
Do I know whether or not a mind thrust would work on a earth
I
element?
mean, probably.
Do they have minds?
They have minds.
Okay, I guess I'll try to do mine.
They are not immune to mind affecting
Elementals
things.
are-
Actually,
blow up its mind, Jenny. Blow up its
are
mind.
outsider.
Blow its head off.
Are they?
Yeah,
Let me
its
double
will-save
check
might
real
suck.
quick before I make a
Well, you wouldn't
dedicated ruling on that.
Yeah, you would.
know. No, I'm talking about.
I mean, I might.
Well,
Elementals. Do.
could I learn about the elementals through my plain knowledge?
16, gone. What does Kizer think of that? He hasn't actually seen that before. He has no idea that I have that power. He's like,
Wait, didn't he know that you had that?
no.
I thought he did.
I mean,
What about the guy with the robe
in the eyes? I mean, he saw like
Yeah.
a premonition of it, but he never saw what I could do with it. He saw the first like time that I lost my cool and accidentally blew up a dude into a wall.
I got you.
And he just saw you do it again.
But I blew up a genie. Your new name is Boom Boom.
So
Boom
Uh,
Boom you.
Yeah, they can be
You're
affected by
on
mind.
board now.
Mind affected.
I'm gonna put
Last
8 of my power points into that, so I can do 8
No, Billy Bob's on my
plus
side.
Right. What's the will save?
It's
No,
let's see
been
here.
adventuring longer than
If
you.
I do,
Then you haven't.
so that's
No, everything's about me. That's what I like.
15.
I don't know
added
how much I
7
like
more,
that.
so that would be
Yeah!
Even
22.
more.
22.
Ooh, that's a good will save.
He got 23.
No.
Seriously?
Yeah, he rolled super high.
He doesn't even get half then, does he?
No, it's
Aw.
save or nothing. Save for nothing,
That
rather.
is kind of like a nuclear.
It is, but I mean, if it goes off, it is sick damage.
It's just that it's 8 power points when it doesn't.
Friedrich?
Are the owlbears within 10 feet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They can just full out on it.
Okay. I'm gonna.
No problem.
Is the earth elemental within 20 feet of me?
I would say no.
No. So I cast. I cast Cure Serious Wounds on
I'm
Zalia.
still very,
Okay. Roll that. Sweet, sweet heals.
Serious wounds. Okay. That's 7 plus 6. That's 13. 2, 15. Plus 7 is
22.
22 plus another 3. That's 25 hit points.
Nice.
And then the
Nice.
Owlbear Skeletons tear the.
What a cleric.
Goes after the
Heals.
Yeah.
Heals.
the earth elemental.
What is this thing?
Get yourself a cleric that can do it all.
tasty, tasty. I'm almost.
I like this guy.
Wait, I didn't tell me which dice. Shoot.
Oh,
I
you
didn't
just rolled a
turn.
bunch of dice?
Yeah.
That means you have to re-roll all of them.
Okay. So
Oops.
You have to roll them and be like claw,
There's-
claw, bite, claw,
there's
claw,
4
bite.
claws. So these are the claws.
There you go.
Oh, a nat 20.
Well, I mean, it can't be critted on, but it will hit for sure.
Yeah. So that's then that is 15 to hit.
15 miss.
14. 17 to hit.
Miss.
19. I mean.
Then
'cause-
hit.
because of flanking.
Okay, then hit.
So 2 hits, d6s plus 5. That is 5 plus 10 is 15 damage.
You gotta give me each one. He has damage for that.
Oh yeah, that's 6 and
9?
yes,
Okay.
yes,
You take no damage, I bet.
No, he does take a little.
and then the bites. No,
Okay. Yeah, you can tell that that's not super effective on him. He clearly has some damage reduction, but it did deal damage. Yeah, good. Back to top with Bilebob.
I
I'm gonna
didn't
try and
move,
break out of
damn
the mud again.
Yes.
Oh, it's good. I'm sorry.
Oh, did you want to move up?
Yeah, I want to move up 20 feet.
Yes.
It's only a 9 to break
Or-
out.
You can move up into the room because you're still in the muddy area. You can't move quite the full 20 feet.
Okay. Move up into the room.
I only got a 9 on strength.
No,
So-
you need a 10.
Oh, wait, someone's still in the bus.
It's only a DC 10.
Can I, as a reaction, tell him to hold his to reserve his strength, and I'll get him out?
You can tell him. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to use an action for that. It's talking.
I'm
You're
saying,
saying
like,
a
would-
sentence.
Like, would he
It's
be
too late
able to?
now.
Huh?
No, I mean, he's just trying to use his move. I'm saying hold his action. Like basically,
Oh, wait,
so he
hold
can
his
use
turn off.
So he can use his
Oh.
action when I get him.
And
out
he,
to
you mean
attack.
you could have. He has already done it.
Okay.
So,
Next time.
but yeah,
Could he try again?
yeah. I mean, you have
Just
two.
saying.
You can have two moves. You could effectively try again.
Okay.
Yeah. His last turn you cast as well.
I guess I'll try again then. That's a 17 on the die.
Hey, you managed to stand up out of the nasty mud.
You basically had advantage on that roll.
Basically, yeah. All right, good. LA.
Okay, since everybody's out of the mud, I'm going to use my Chime of Demonic Agony on the rock monster. No! So,
Correct me.
a fortitude save of 16.
He's good at those though. He makes it.
Aw.
Is it none if he makes it?
No, half.
Oh, okay. All right. Roll it.
11. 16. 16
16?
damage.
That's not bad.
Well, that's half, so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Takes 8.
Okay.
And it's sonic damage.
Yeah. I was checking to see if he was like especially weak to it or anything, but he doesn't seem to have like any specific energy resistances or weaknesses, which is interesting. But yeah. Let's see. We are now on Silas.
Woo!
Well, this guy,
Is that string still going?
yeah, it should be.
Yeah, it is. I need to work that though.
All right, he's definitely not evil, right? He's just a normal dude.
Are you detecting evil?
I'll detect evil.
You can detect there seems to still be an evil in the room, but is not necessarily coming from the elemental.
Okay.
At this time.
I will. I'm hurt quite a bit. Can I back up? Can I move out of his range without taking an attack of opportunity, or does his reach get me?
You are within his reach, but there's like a lot of things, so he probably won't like.
Will you allow me to escape from it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially, he's very preoccupied. Really, is all.
I'm going to move out of there, and because I know my backup team's going to come in, and I'm going to lay on hands myself.
Smart. All right. Next. Next is the Earth Elemental.
Come at me, elemental. Clang, clang. Clang, clang.
All right. It
Morse
hits
code.
you with a mighty blow. Maybe.
Blows you down. Mighty blow.
All right. Ba-ba-ba-bum. What's your AC, bro?
34.
34.
Because of Robbie's spell.
Wow.
That's insane.
Yeah, you. It swings one of its big old earthy appendages at you.
Yeah.
It doesn't really have arms. And you just like deftly Neo Matrix dodge it.
Faith.
And then you make a spot check.
Can you all make
Yeah,
spot
plus
checks?
2.
No, I don't.
No, he
Switch
changed the
turns.
aura.
I got -1.
Yeah.
Wait.
10!
All right. You see that it seems to have taken like its other non-walking appendage, and it's almost like it's sweeping the floor. And as it moves across those gems and crystals that I talked about exploding all over the place, those seem to be like sucking up into it.
Interesting. The rock elemental has to die!
Told you they like gems.
I like gems. It's crushing all of my gems!
Maybe we'll get
your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use my maximized breath on it.
No!
It has to make a reflex save or take 56 damage.
It's not as good at reflex saves.
I'm a firing my laser.
56.
What's the reflex save?
19.
Oh, it doesn't make it.
Doesn't make it?
No.
56 damage!
Now, is that a cone or a...
It is a line. I'm
Line.
gonna shoot right up into
Okay.
his chest.
Okay. Then, yeah, that's
Do you like crouch
just
down?
56 damage to it. Nice.
It's like it's like Dragon's Inquisition, like the front page of it, where you just like.
Did it survive?
Yes.
I mean, it's an earth elemental. It's got to be.
It does seem to be
strong.
now below half
It's
its
got to be
HP.
chunky.
But yes, they have massive amounts of HP.
Chunky.
Well, you want to listen, swinging me in to take my gems? I'm a firing my laser.
Alright, that was a good turn.
That's
And I can't breathe again until next.
It's a crazy guy.
Encounter, yeah.
This is our.
Because how many does that add?
It adds 3, so 5 rounds.
5 rounds.
Next.
Yeah, that's a long
This is our
time.
BFG right here.
Mm-hmm.
Beep, beep.
I mean,
BFJ.
you have like multiple people that can do shenanigans of this nature.
I mean,
51 damage.
If I
Uh-huh.
prepare 4th level summon undeads, then I can summon a bunch of stuff.
You are up
Something
6.
that does wisdom
So
damage.
would I assume that I know how usually how conjure spells like that work, like with the Earth Elemental, if the genie died.
Most spell effects, because you've been in combat with casters and whatnot, and then they've summoned things, and the spells end when they die or like lose consciousness, whatever. So this does strike you as odd if you take the time to think about it.
I mean, I'd like to. I can't. If it's invisible, there, I wouldn't be able to spot it. I assume. I'm gonna try and see if I can see if there's somewhere around in this area that he's still projecting from.
Oh, the genie?
Yeah.
Okay, make a spot.
So.
Hollis, does the earth elemental look sort of crystalline?
It is getting more crystalline as it seems to be sucking up these gems.
25.
25? Okay. You don't notice any specific like spot where there's like another presence in the room beyond what's obvious.
Okay.
Are you saying invisibility?
I don't have see invisibility, so.
What about Especials?
Spatius is like, there are no invisible presences in the room.
Okay, cool.
Who made that creepy sound?
And then I take off for the Earth Elemental with
Nice. Dahlia?
Yeah, I'm just gonna angrily breathe fire at one of the earth elementals.
Okay.
Preferably the one that Six is running towards.
Alright. You managed to get into the room
Not
and
the
make
computer
a breath
anymore.
attack. What's the save?
It's
He gets a nat 20?
still gets half.
Yes. It's damage for damage.
Some of the damage. 7.
7? Okay.
Is the half.
7's at half. That's what I figured you'd say. Half after Friedrich?
I would like to cast Shatter on it.
Okay.
Shatter him.
Shatter.
Is that a fort save
Yes,
for him?
for half.
Okay. What's the save?
2nd level.
So it's 10 plus 2 plus your wisdom modifier.
16.
He does make it.
Exactly.
76 damage.
Oh,
Yeah, we did 107
5,
damage together.
6. I need
I
a
mean, I
D6.
did 40,
Oh, no,
42.
49
Contributed 8.
12, 22.
You dealt an extra 6 damage because of the strength boost
23.
from me.
Yeah.
And you probably allowed me to hit because of that.
3 plus
I'm
4 is
the
7,
best
right?
party.
Yes. 30, halved, 15
Yes.
damage.
Okay, nice.
And then the owlbears
Still attack.
maul.
The true hero.
Claws.
The board.
Alright, he's starting to look pretty rough with all these spells and breaths and
Okay.
stuff on him.
So,
sit. Stop taking my chip.
does 20 hit? Does 20 hit?
Does 20 hit him? Yes.
Does 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, he's all hit.
Vacuuming him up.
Nice.
All the claws hit.
Dude. Alright, he has DR5. So just
I do plus 5.
keep that in mind. Oh, these is you attacking?
These are the owlbears.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying.
They do plus
just
5.
because it'd make it simple for you to do the math. He has
So I
DR5.
just straight D6 damage.
Yeah.
That's 6 plus 5. That's 11 damage.
Nice.
Then the bites. That is 17 to hit.
No.
Including flanking?
They only get a plus 1 with bite.
Alright, back to top of a niche. Mr. Fiery Star.
Is he tall enough where he can shoot a lightning bolt without hitting anyone?
That's a tricky
They weren't around
question.
when she did it.
Can you angle the lightning bolt in such a way that it will go
Does your
over
music
everyone's
affect them
heads?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No.
So,
Is this
I'm
like
just gonna say
a
no, because
circular chamber and the lightning bolt will
They
just
get
keep
6
bouncing around the room until it goes its full length?
We did this
Also,
last
yes.
time.
It actually does say that. Okay, no, it is caught.
Light,
Wait.
the way the lightning works is it bounces until it ends.
Yeah, it will go its full length. Unless
well,
you
that
can
means you can
change
do some
its
sweet
thing.
trick shots.
You can! Which is one of the fun reasons to like actually do like a map and like know the dimensions of rooms and stuff.
Okay, Billy Bob.
The way I'll have you
Shoot my
do
shield, and we'll ricochet
I
it.
think that'll just go straight through it.
I'm ready. You need a lightning rod familiar.
Here's the thing.
Or
If you want to try to like do it in a way, because there's a lot of people in the room now, I'm gonna say it would be practically impossible for it to not bounce in a way that it's gonna hit someone. But if you could make like an intelligence check, you might be able to like get that angle down a little more precisely to where you think it will hit the least number of your allies.
I say you just wing it. Just go for it.
I will make an
Close your
intelligence
eyes
check.
against the spell.
So that is a 15
15.
intelligence check.
Okay. You think that you can cast it
Bounce it off the shield.
in a way that will only hit Silas, and also the Earth Elemental and one of the owlbears.
Okay.
Are there one of the
The owl
levels or
bears?
two?
There's only
Just one.
one right
One
now.
of them died.
Okay.
One of them, Jake went, goodbye.
Jake managed to just unsummon it with his
Oh, okay.
dispelling
Okay.
spear.
I borrowed 2
That was
6.
confusing me.
Take it anymore?
Yeah, it's like
a
a
little-
So everybody, the owlbear,
You take a D12.
Silas, and the elemental all have to make reflex saves.
Yeah.
all right.
17.
Elemental is totally whiffing it.
Oh, I whiffed it. I wrote a 12. A 12.
Are you going to roll for the owlbear skeleton?
oh yeah, they're
Oh.
decks.
4d6.
Is it cold damage?
No. It is lightning.
Latin.
I take -5 lightning.
26 damage.
Nice.
Albert dead.
It does say
No.
also that it can melt stuff with low melting points,
Yeah.
such as lead, gold, copper, silver, or bronze.
Reflex of plus.
That
I don't
won't
know if that-
apply right
What's your
now,
save
but
DC?
yes, it's a good move.
What's your save DC?
17.
Only hits
they
them-
both make it.
It only affects one of them,
Oh, okay.
but still.
I mean, they both rolled a 19 and an 18.
All right, I think they have more than 26 HP.
Also,
so
their
you don't have to
skeletons
worry
are
about
like resistant to electricity.
No, they're immune.
it.
to
They're
cold.
immune to cold, and other stuff affects them.
Damage reduction, bludgeoning.
Um,
But they haven't
nice,
been hit. So.
nice. Yeah, he looks
So-
really, really bad. Ellie,
Right, so
13 damage.
Okay, one more chime of harmonic
How much does
agony.
that?
No.
13.
So, fort save 16.
He makes it.
His saves are too good.
His fort is insanely high.
I mean, his
I'm
will
assuming
is
his
well
reflexes
high
at
too.
least?
His reflex is plus 4.
His
Yeah.
reflex.
His fortitude is plus 15.
Not mine.
Yeah,
I have
He's got a better
reflex.
reflex than
Six,
Albert.
right.
I believe it.
So
He's alive.
It's 12 damage, but it's 6 because it's half.
Okay.
So 6.
As the sonic vibrations reverberate through his semi-crystalline structure, the earth elemental just starts to fall apart, and you can see that inside him, almost like he was a cocoon, the crystals were trying to reform into a humanoid shape.
Is he doing?
The Tao lets out one last scream of agony and rage as you have subverted his attempt to revive himself inside the earth elemental. And he is no more.
I try to heal him, and I'm like, give me my wish.
He's totally dead.
The owlbears are gone
Nice.
now. They only last 7 rounds.
Finally killed something.
I begin to
Whether that was more than 7 rounds,
I
have
scoop
no
up
idea.
there faster.
No, you don't.
All right, we'll
start-
figure out. We'll figure out how many
I'm already
gems
there.
you guys
Can I
got.
start
I'm right
like
behind
kicking
you.
the
I moved
gems
up 30
away
feet.
from 6?
But I'm right in front
Yes.
How hurt are
I
you?
don't care.
Yes.
I'll dodge you.
All right, we can
silent.
resolve gems and wounds and stuff off camera. And next time, our heroes will begin traveling towards their next big adventure. They have now saved the land from the evil predations of Kalimdan. Tune in next time as the adventure continues on OrcSlayers.
And then we transition to the second campaign, which was Zakara in the desert, and she joined in because everybody else couldn't play. And that was at a time where we were hurting for people to actually play D&D.
Was that when I was stoned?
Probably. Yeah, you were.
I was
You
stoned for a half an adventure.
I mean, not like the
or something,
drug stone. You were
No, I was literally made out of stone. I got turned into stone.
Yeah, you
I
kept
was-
saying
I
it.
thought-
And I was like,
I was really confused. I was like, wait,
I was made out of I got
you
turned
got
into stone.
petrified.
Yeah, from a
That's why
basilisk or
Macaroon
something.
sucked.
Nautilus.
Monogamous.
Monogamous.
Yeah, that was an
That was
awesome
the thing
fight.
with the typical
Hey,
arm.
Hollis, we should fight an abyssal great
Something else
basilisk.
coming up out of the holes and being free.
Because I have.
Alrighty.
While-
Because
while-
I do remember
while-
coming in when she was stoned.
While Hollis is investigating the combat, I will describe